Ah, god damn lighting. Ah, fuck it, I'll just leave it at that. What's what's good, everybody? Your boy Zito back in the building. Okay, so I'm pretty sure by now all you have seen the Powerpuff Girls Powerful. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it. I didn't. And honestly, it had next to nothing to do with the character. It had everything to do with the freaking storyline. That's the problem. So let's get into a couple of things. First and foremost, where in this continuity was Chemical W? There was no establishment of any other chemical besides Chemical X. So that's plot. That's strike number one. And we have many more. Strike two. Now, before I continue further, I'm not the biggest Powerpuff Girl fan. I like the show I like the show growing up. I watched it along with Edna and Eddie Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dexter's Lab, and so on and so forth. I watched it. It was a good show. Like I like the action. The characters are pretty cool. It was just too cute for me. But hey, teach his own. But like I said, the show's not a bad show. I watch it again from time to time if I feel like it. But there's so many things wrong with this movie, let alone this series, the reboot anyway, that is bugging me. Unlike the DuckTales remake, and because I haven't actually seen it, I heard it's very good. But what I have seen is the 2016 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Was 2016 or 2014? Well, the one that came out not too long ago. That one was good. It was mixing nostalgia while also trying something new. And my fingers are a mess. But it was good. It was enough to hook me and keep me going. Yeah, yeah. Early on, the problem I had was April and Casey were teenagers, kind of that, instead of adults. But as the show continued on, I see how April developed as a character, and I was like, nope, don't you do all me. And I was like, you know what? I can look past the fact that April is a teenager because they are developing her into a really good character. So you know what? I ain't got no problem with that. But this reboot of Pop-Up Girls, there's so many things wrong. First off, the idea of getting rid of Miss Bellum because she's too sexy and changing up Miss King's body. First and foremost, Miss Bellum and Miss King, those two are they're the crux. They're kind of like the female moral standpoints for the girls. They're the ones that tell the girls they give the girl advice on what to do and what not to do in terms of being women, let alone protecting Townsville. Miss Bellum was a nice, beautiful, strong woman. Nice, beautiful, strong, intelligent woman. She knew what she wanted. She knew how to get things done. And a couple times she got down and dirty. I can only remember one, and that's when she went against Medusa. And that's because Medusa tried to take her place. That was actually fun. That was actually an interesting episode. And then Miss Keene is the other half of the standpoint. She knows how to be feminine, how to be nice. Teaches girls teach girls how not everything has to be punching, fighting, and all that other stuff. Some things can be kind of in the middle, like taking care of or whatever, blah blah blah. And like they got rid of one, and then I don't know how they did Miss King in the series because I have yet to watch it, and I came across Power 4. Most because of review, and I figured I see what this is about, and oh my god, it's so terrible. And let's not get into the villains. The villains, oh my god, you have a gallery of villains that you could have done wonders with, and most of these villains come back and forth all the time. You want to sit and try to establish new villains? No. I mean, yeah, but make him interesting. Mojo Jojo is a freaking talking monkey that's supposed to be a super genius. And we're not gonna get into him, especially considering the fact those two are another problem in this freaking movie. But I digress. And if you want to add a fourth Pablo girl, fine, whatever. I don't care. That's none of my business. But you could really come up with a better story. I bet I can too, but more of that later. So she comes into play. Okay, back to the story. So the Power Four, she comes into play as Bliss comes into play as what was thought to be an imaginary person for Bubbles, and it ends up being a early experiment from Professor Utonia. Where and why? And then you mean tell me you've done this 20 more times? Really? Really? Dude, in terms of storytelling, that was terrible. That's not really the best way to introduce a new character. Especially if they're only a one-off. Really? Not even the matter of fact he's one-off, just seriously, that's the best you can come up with for a one-off character? I can think of so much better. Then the idea of okay, here's the thing. So she disappeared. She disappeared because she didn't know how to control her powers. When did she get teleportation? I don't remember her having that. No, she had teleportation. How come she didn't use it? Oh, she can't control it. Okay, how come when she was on the island, she didn't know how to freaking control her powers? Oh boy, there's so many powers in this bloody movie special that I don't want. That's okay. So another thing is, so my thing is this: you come back, you help the girls out. Why didn't the girls bother trying to help you out to control your powers before y'all decide to goof off with everything? 1, 2. The villain you used was pathetic. You could have used a giant monster. Actually, what made it more funny because I can literally work this around. I can make Bliss's introduction much better than what they did. But I digress. And then you have him come into play, and he's the elephant that she has with her. Really? You could have did so much more. Calm down, dude. Take it down. Could do so much more with that. And then you have him possess her. For what? This is him we talking about. The last time I remember seeing the episode of him that really got to me was when he turned the entire city of Townsville against the Powerpuffs. That was a crazy episode. Then on top of that, let's go back to the Rose Gala real quick. So the Powerpuff Girls have a number of villains. Some one-off, some reoccurring. Two ones I can think of that really fits both points was Femme Fatale and Medusa. Femme Fatale, she was interesting because of the fact that she literally turned the girls against the men of Townsville by saying women can't do this, that, and third. And then the women of the Townsville, they're like, she is not the best role model for you. Not the best role model. And what the girls do? They end up showing off, beating up. First off, giving her a history lesson, then beating up. And then Medusa was an interesting one because she sat there and manipulated the professor into getting the girl out of commission so she can do what she wanted, and that was interesting. Then on top of it, she does it again, trying to take the place of Miss Bellum to again get the girls out of commission so she could take over. And then both times she failed. It was interesting though because of how these, and those are just the female ones, but this is how they were portrayed. You know what? No. I got a bad idea. If not this week, then next week. I'm going to make a video talking about how I could have done the Bliss episode. Because I guarantee I probably could have done it much better. I'm pretty sure I probably could have done it much better. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought about the Powerpuff Girls episode if you saw it. If not, then even so, let me know what you think about what I've told you so far. There are way more videos that go into much more detail on how this episode was. I really don't feel like doing that. 1, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. 2, I'm tired. 3, I just got work. But I will, if not this week, then next week, I'm going to make a video with my interpretation on how the story should have went. So, leave your thoughts down below. I'm Zito. I'll catch you next time. Till then, later days.